Hey, what's up, guys? Valentine here. A little bit of a different video today. I'm gonna be making my college football playoff picks. Obviously, the first year of the 12-team playoff. So we'll go game by game and see what Valentine thinks. Let me know in the comments if you disagree or agree with any, or what you agree and disagree with. Yeah, let's get straight to it. So the first game we got Clemson at Texas. Now, Clemson obviously got in just because they won the ACC, and Clemson had to have a lot to happen to get in here. And they're going at Texas, which Texas, obviously, their strength of schedule is weak. The only good team they played was Georgia twice. They lost twice. However, I think I'd still give the edge to Texas in this game. Being like the offense and stuff, I'd still go Texas here. The 8-9 game, Tennessee-Ohio State. This game is very interesting. So, Ohio State has had an interesting year. Lost a close one to number 1 Oregon at Oregon. They obviously lost the game to Michigan, which was pretty shocking the way it happened. Their offense didn't do anything that game. But they did beat Indiana pretty handily. Tennessee, on the other hand, they beat Bama. But other than that, I'm struggling to find some key wins for them. I heard Kirk Herbstreit said something interesting the other day. Like, Ohio State maybe almost wanted to have this game be played at Tennessee at Neyland Stadium because, like, they're going to feel more pressure at the shoe. If you get booed, like, the fans are already mad from the game. Real quick, I want to check out Tennessee. Tennessee beat Oklahoma, which was ranked at the time. Oh, I forgot they obviously had that loss to Arkansas. Yeah, but me personally, I'm just going to go Ohio State here, I think. I just think Ohio State has the edge. Okay, 11-6 game, SMU at Penn State. Now, SMU is obviously the most controversial team in here. Is the battle between, is it going to be them or Bama? SMU got in, obviously. Their high-tempo offense, they're going to try to speed this game up. I think Penn State's going to try to slow this game down. Penn State played pretty well in the first half against Oregon. But Penn State is another team where the schedule, it's hard to find a good win for Penn State. I guess at the time, Illinois might have been a good win. They were ranked, but that was at home. I don't know. Penn State obviously lost to Ohio State. Lost the Big Ten championship. But it is Happy Valley. It is the whiteout. I'm going to go SMU here. Or am I? I don't know. Can James Franklin finally break that thing of him not winning big games? Because SMU might want to prove a point that they belong. I think we're going to SMU. Now, 10-7 game, Indiana, Notre Dame. Indiana might have the worst strength of schedule of any team on here. They have not played anybody. The team they did play was Ohio State, who they lost to. Notre Dame's schedule is a little bit better. They have that just weird loss to Northern Illinois. I still don't know how that happened. Northern Illinois went on a downward spiral after that game. Like, if Northern Illinois would have won the MAC, it still would have been a bad loss, but I'm like, oh, okay. Northern Illinois was bad, but Notre Dame still lost it. However, since then, Notre Dame's been on a roll, and I just think Notre Dame has enough to win this game. Texas, Arizona State is a very interesting game. Arizona State, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't seen much of them. I watched the Big 12 championship when they beat Iowa State. They destroyed them. I'm pretty sure Arizona State has that really good running back. I can't remember his name. But Texas, also, I mean, you have Ewers, you have Arch Manning that can come in there. I'm not really sure. We'll come back to that game. Oregon, Ohio State rematch. It's hard to beat a team once. It's especially hard to beat them twice. Can Oregon do it? I don't know. And obviously, guys, these games in the second round are neutral sites, by the way. But I think Oregon is still going to roll. Obviously, they're the only undefeated team left in here. It's got to be that way for a reason. SMU Boise State is interesting. Obviously, Boise being in the Mountain West, their schedule is not that hard. They beat UNLV, which is a good test. They beat them twice, I believe. Boise State with Genty, obviously. I think they can get it done. I really do. Because I think they'll be ready. Their defense, Maddox Matson, I believe, is their quarterback. Notre Dame and Georgia. Kirby Smart has the dogs ready for big games, and I think that will be no different. This Texas-Arizona State game is tripping me out. What's my gut telling? My guts honestly tell me Arizona State. I don't know why. I just think Texas is low-key overrated. They did flex their muscle against Texas A&M. That was an impressive win at College Station at nighttime. That atmosphere is wild. But Arizona State impressed me last week. I don't know what it was. Alright, I went all chalk here. Didn't even realize. 1, 2, 3, 4. But to be fair, I think in a game, Arizona State would not be favored to beat Texas. So, Oregon and Arizona State, I think Oregon could edge this game out like a field goal. Maybe more. Boise State and Georgia is, on paper, sounds like a good game. I think the dogs are just overrun. I think Kirby Smart could have that defense just keying on Genty. And I think they could just take over that game and win pretty handily. Alright, Chalky Championship, Oregon and Georgia. Oregon is undefeated. Dylan Gabriel, Heisman candidate. On Georgia, you have Beck, who's been a roller coaster ride for them. The Dogs' defense hasn't been as impressive this year. Every time I try to doubt Oregon, though, they keep winning. I ain't gonna lie. And winners win. Boise State actually gave a tough game. That's why I think Boise State can make it this far. But I've seen Georgia look bad this year a few times. Obviously, they lost to Bama is excusable. The loss to Ole Miss is wild at home. Ole Miss losing to Georgia Tech at home had to go to 8 overtimes. I'm sorry, but I gotta go with the Ducks here. Yeah, that's my bracket. See you guys. We'll see how this plays out.